this way looks most correct. I'm dying. Come on, how are you not dead yet? Sounding bad for it, which I'm hoping means it's good for me. No, it is still alive just fine. Will you die? I think this thing's immortal. No. Yeah. Not really sure what I was supposed to do there. We've got an immortal helicopter dropping bombs. And the path that looked like I was supposed to go forward, let's turn right. In case this makes more sense than the other direction, but it doesn't look like it. Well, there's health. Or something. Energy. Good, I'll take it. But no, so I've got to go this way. I saw what looked like a ramp, but it was blocked off. So I thought, okay, I just got to kill this helicopter first. But the helicopter's immortal. But I was thinking this thing looks like a ramp, but I can't get through it. At least, not yet. What am I supposed to do if it's not take out the helicopter and it's not use that ramp? There's a ladder. Can you go away? And try the ladder. But I see no point attacking an immortal helicopter. Sometimes this game needs to give more clues about what I'm supposed to be doing. I'll take that energy, because I'm gonna need it. And that energy. There's various other boxes scattered around that just chose not to break. Oh dear. Oh, and there's barrels here. Of course there are. Okay, don't hit the explosive barrel. We'll see how many more tries this takes. But definitely picking up the energy first is a smart decision. Okay. There's a bit more energy. Okay. Don't hit the barrels. So my hope is that by shooting it, I forced it to back off, but that seems to not be the case. Like, large chunks of the helicopter are flying off, but it just never dies. Alright, it's bombing. Rather than gunning. Maybe that's a good sign. Nope, now here's where I die. Go away. Nobody likes you. And I didn't even get that open. I thought when it did this bombing thing that meant it was basically dead and I'd won. Clearly not. Because it still flies just fine while it's shooting out all those bombs. Just die. Like, I can't open the door while it's around because it just keeps shooting me. But it seems to be immortal. There. Not actually immortal, just pretty dang close. Hopefully I don't need to have any health for the rest of the game. Part of me is thinking about wandering around this area and seeing what other health packs are tucked around. Because any I can find would be worthwhile, because I am super dead. And currently, I'm not being attacked. So if another helicopter shows up, I'm gonna be unhappy. That? No. Alright, we got something here. Nope, come back. Why? Give me the energy. Why did you betray me? Okay. When you're in the vehicle, it seems to pull in energy from farther away. That's nice. Okay, this is how I came in, I believe. Yeah. Any other supplies I have missed? That is a rock. health back up a little bit. Alright, I think that's most everything that's here. Might still be a little bit more that I've missed. Oh, there's stuff over here. Anything in here? No. Alright, I'm gonna call that good enough for collecting health. Ramp there that I could take. And a place to turn around to take it. You're open. And I jump off the boat to get up there. Does that give me the height I need? It's really high up there. Can I not climb on my boat? Seriously? Huh. I would have thought that would have worked. Maybe it's just that the boat is considered in water and therefore slightly too movable. If it was parked on land, maybe it would stay still better. No, I think you just can't stand on top of the boat. Strange. Well, it does look like there's something up there, but I don't see a way to get up there myself. Besides maybe finding a barrel somewhere and dragging it over. Because there is a barrel right here. Do I care enough? Not really, but I'm gonna give it a try. Can I rotate you to stand? Also no. Yeah. That's gonna bother me. But if they wanted people to be able to get in there, they would have provided means. And a barrel on its side doesn't work. Alright. We've got a ramp here. Oh, with a ladder. That worked out. What's this for? Probably the helicopter landing pad. Obviously there's the door that they were coming out of. I was just checking to see if there was any other places to go. Gotta check everything else first. Oh, I hear voices. So there's still people in there. Okay, is that everyone? Alright, so they're given lots of health and energy so that people probably could have just gone directly here rather than taking the time to restock. Yeah, even healing spots. doesn't look like there's anything I can do here. So then what was the point? Unless the point is to get my boat up here to get past that. Or I need to personally walk over there to open up. Well, no, this isn't a thing that can open. Was there another? No. So we did all of our work over here, dealing with the helicopter. Does look like I could have gone up there, which I didn't, to get into this facility. Was that the call? What I was supposed to do is just, when the helicopter came around, I should have rushed to try and get there, and then go through that facility. And I just skipped that. Huh. But as it is now, we've got our boat, which we can get around here, but then we'll get stuck by this bridge. So if I can get my boat up here, I can... No, because that just gets me back into there. Where am I trying to get my boat? That's the question, isn't it? I have access to there, I have access to over here. So that just gets me back to where I already was. Which is down here. Because I saw that ramp that I couldn't use. Oh, and I can't actually get in here. Okay. Yeah. So what we're doing... Nope, nope. Get off there. Keep going forward. And don't hit the exploding barrels. So I am getting up there specifically so that I can then... go across that bridge. Probably not with my vehicle. But nothing's stopping me. Probably. Maybe. Nah, I probably can't make this drive. No, definitely can't make this drive. No, never mind. This is where I'm trying to be. Okay. That gets a ladder to here. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go down here. I saw movement, so I think there are enemies in the general vicinity. Thought I saw movement at least. That opened that, which is the one that has the ramp pointing to it. Okay. I gotcha. I like how it's gradually getting more dark the more progressed you are into the story. Visually, things getting dark. Or are you saying thematically it's getting darker? Black Mesa East. The time is changing. When I started watching the stream, it was afternoon in-game. Now it's dawn. I guess I haven't been paying enough attention to the time of day. Alright. Lambda symbol. But I think this is where we're actually supposed to be going. Yeah.
We've got something. Okay, it's human. Hello?
Hello.
Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances.
Dr. Freeman.
Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
Thanks.
I'll take you down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
Hey, random person.
Good to know you.
Good to know you too.
We could certainly use the extra help around here.
Okay.
We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't mastered. Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they've failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh. Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through.
That's cool.
Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right on.
Because going into Zen is awful.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot
he has a
more
prosthetic.
like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Somehow I doubt things are going to turn out that nicely, where I end up just being a lab guy and no longer need the hazard suit.
You remember my wife Ozian, don't you? That picture and Alex were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa. We've almost got that portal working again. But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run. Dr. Breen. He's the administrator of this whole vile business now. He ended the 7 Hours War by managing Earth's surrender. The Combine rewarded him with power.
The 7-Hour War. So they're talking about when the portals, presumably they're talking about when the portals opened up, aliens started storming in, and the entire events of Black Mesa was presumably the 7-Hour War. And when the military all pulled out and everything.
The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Hey, Air But Backwards. Welcome. So, I don't know how old this picture was
Look at this, Gordon.
during Black Mesa days, but if Alex was similar in age to that, and she's 18 to 25-ish, probably, Gordon should have aged a lot. Like, he's got to be like 40 or something. So the fact that Eli's hinting at pairing them up is a little weird.
Alex, I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
I was assuming that Gordon might have been kept in stasis and that's why no one's seen him, but I don't know if at this point it's been clearly stated as such.
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here.
Yeah, I don't think she would have handled everything Gordon went through as well as Gordon did.
Passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
Yeah, good thing we don't go to Ravenholm and we'll never have to go there.
Come on.
Oh, I'm so not looking forward to that. But at that point, I think most of my knowledge of the game will be over. And it'll be a blind playthrough. There's a lot of security to get through here. Whoa, that loading took a while. But I remember the gravity gun.
Here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to.
Gravity gun sounds way better.
It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try. The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields. The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
So they had a lot of fun with the gravity, or
You
the,
can also pull stuff over from
yeah,
a distance.
physics.
Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge up there.
Like, they, I'm sure, had a lot of fun with the physics engine.
All right.
And then the gravity gun is just a cool addition to that.
stuff to climb up here.
Thankfully, I haven't broken anything yet. Oh no.
All right.
Let's see. I played Half-Life 2 through Gary's mod, except I basically spawned nukes every chapter. One of the best parts of the Source engine. Yeah, the physics engine that they've done with Half-Life 2 is fantastic. I strongly disliked the physics of Half-Life 1 and Opposing Force Blue Shift because of how just non-stable Gordon felt moving around.
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog! Come!
Hey, Dog.
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw!
Gold Source physics? I haven't heard of Gold Source. Is that what they called the physics engine of Half-Life 1?
Good catch! Throw another, Dog. Awesome! Another one, Dog.
Yeah. Never heard that term. I've heard of the Source engine, of course.
Go get your ball!
Really just a modified version of the Quake engine, if you remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, it just felt very fluid moving around in Half-Life 1, where Gordon wasn't super stable on the ground. Can you get up there? No. That works. Gordon was using his favorite pair of ice skates in Half-Life 1? Yeah. There's definitely some truth to that. Oh, oops.
Where's your ball, Dog? When I told you Dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be better today. Good throw.
I didn't realize I could throw it outside the area. Sorry, Dog.
Let's try something else. Dog, throw something bigger. No, Dog. No, boy. Down. Point down. What is it, Dog? Oh my God, what was that? Scanners! Combine sweeping the area. Gotta head back to the lab. Come on, Gordon.
Well, can't score some hoops with the ball gone, so oops.
Alex, do you read?
Alex! Honey,
What's going on in there?
where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
Dad?
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through rape.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Hurry, now! Tear it apart if you have to. Just get it open! That's enough, Dog. Come on, Gordon.
trying. Dog's in the way.
Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
Okay. Ravenholm Tunnel. Let's see. Sure do hope Ravenholm is a nice place. Ravenholm is your second favorite chapter. I just remember from my childhood where it freaked me out. And that's where I stopped playing the game, was that Ravenholm was too scary. But I've never handled horror elements in games super well. Or movies or anything. You nuked Ravenholm the most in your Gary's Mod Half-Life 2 playthrough? It needs to be nuked. Ravenholm is a terrible place. We don't go to Ravenholm. However, this is roughly my usual stopping time. And so it seems like a very fitting place to stop, and next time we will pick up with Ravenholm, where I can be terrified for all of you. So, if you want to show up next week, we will be continuing same time with more Half-Life 2 and experience Ravenholm.